This is a great lamp. Yeah, this is part 2. Martin Luther King Day. This lamp here I found in a dumpster. Just amazing. I've since found it has one chip right down here on the foot. Now, at first look at it, you think it's just cheap plaster or that shit that people would paint in the 70s. It's not. It's actually very heavy-duty, thicker glass. So it's not plaster. I don't know what it is, but it's a lot more refined. Is that the second time I've used that word today? An original mummy. I bought this one, and this one, and this one at the flea market this past, I would say within the last year. I think I paid $35 for all 3 of them. Maybe a little bit more, maybe 40. It's hard for me to remember. This is a great piece, an advertising piece for Tina Ties. I think I've already shown this before. But hey, I'm just shooting a simple video this morning, so I thought I'd get back in this corner here. My crazy monkey son. This is a great piece of hammered copper, bronze, whatever. It's just one piece, a bookend. But that's the kind of stuff that I have tons of. These are Kiss boxes from the first Mego set. 3 of them are autographed. I think there's a couple extra ones, maybe 1, 2, 3, 4. There might be 5. And the guitars and stuff, those are going to go on eBay. These 2 albums right here are amazing. This came from the estate, and they were from the late 1800s, early 1900s. A little girl that worked at, her father owned a store. So, you know, of course it had everything from hardware to food and whatever. She would keep all the advertising little bits and pieces and glue them in these books, tape them in. Amazing. Simply haven't decided how the hell I'm going to sell those. I mean, they're loaded. Literally, you have to sell a page at a time. I think I've attempted to show them even before in the past. Here's some old books of mine. Got obviously boxes and boxes of this stuff, but I grab them whenever I can. These great children's books. You know, there's probably not many copies of these that exist at this point. Look at this one. I mean, absolutely gorgeous. That has the dust cover on it, and that's what you're looking at. So what are the odds that exists? I'm sure someone has a mint one in their collection. Here's one. Whenever I've ever found books, I try to keep the coolest books. I honestly have. Over the years, I would come into hundreds and hundreds of them in boxes, and you would go through them, and basically what you do is you just grab the ones that either are appealing to the eye or actually are a good read or something you recognize on a topic or an author, etc. And that's what these are. And these are the types of books that I've saved and have boxes and boxes of. I remember I bought all of these at a garage sale here. There's 3 volumes here and then an original. These are kind of early and, you know, just a good read. Picked these up once. I can't remember what I paid for them, but I think I bought them right. They came out of an estate and they have a great story behind them. The woman contacted me and her parents had passed away and they had an estate that was hoarded and was full of cool shit, actually. I got in there 1 or 2 times. The very first time was with her alone, and I grabbed these and was able to buy these. I met with the family, then I had an arrangement to meet with the family, and I met with the rest of them, and it was what you encounter a lot of the time. Family were bickering. They thought everything was a diamond. I made a pile of shit. Every pile that I made, they would come in, all the members of the family, and just pilfer the pile down too. I think I walked out of there buying a couple cool pieces. There was one cool advertising piece I got out of there, but that was really it. It really sucked. And they wouldn't sell to me, you know, because they think that everything's worth $100, $1,000, and it really wasn't the case. There was nothing there that was like gold. I'm straightening my shoes, mind you. That's what I'm doing right now, pulling the tongues out so that I'm more comfortable. That's what you call unscripted reality. And so that was one of the most frustrating estates I ever ran. Number one, they didn't like me. As you know, I talk fast, and so the words are flying out, and in times that has hurt me because, you know, I just try to be upfront with people, tell them the truth, And so what I end up doing is over talking. Best thing to do is remain quiet. But then again, you know, your personality is sometimes the thing that makes it or breaks it. So be yourself. I'll take that back. But definitely that's something that I've tried to hone over the years when buying, is to not over-talk, because that can spook them. You know, I was trying to say, hey, none of this is, I'll buy it, I'll help you. They wouldn't have it. I think I went back a lot of the times in those situations, it's best to just go pick the dumpster. You know, you watch the house and you see they tend to go on Fridays, Saturdays, whatever, and clean out a house, throw stuff in the dumpster, just stay on top of it. Just go in there and take it for free. I mean, that's what it is at that point once it's in the trash. And they end up throwing half the good shit out and keeping the crap for themselves. And a lot of the times where families make the biggest mistake is, you know, it's best to have somebody come in and do the work for you. If you get an honest guy, he's going to treat you right. Depends on what you're doing. Sometimes you do a barter where you remove everything. I'm trying to offer some advice as to what you can offer as a service. Remove everything, and your compensation is you can take whatever you can use or resell for free, and then also make them pay you a fee for hauling the shit to the dump, because that's where 90% of it's going to go. And so I had tried on every level to talk to these people. Wouldn't listen to me. Basically gave me the boot in the ass. It was really a drag. I called the other one back who contacted me originally, and I was frustrated. There was a breakdown within the family. Everyone had an opinion. Everyone was arguing and bickering. Wow. The states are crazy when someone passes. It's touchy. Sometimes we have them invite you right in because they realize what help you're doing to them, because you can really help a family and lift the load off their back. You know, you can make a deal with them. You say, hey, if I find something that's worth a ton of cash, I'll let you know. Now, what does that mean, a ton of cash? That's very, it's a wide statement. But if it was anything ridiculously, you know, if you want, you can offer that in. Hey, if I find, you're typically not going to find pieces like that, but if you did, you could always kick them back something. Let's see here. So that's it. We'll show them those books. That's where I got those. Ended up ranting a little bit. Watched some great football yesterday. The Packers, effing amazing. That was a great game, historic game. That catch for a first down, that 33-yard catch where that kid dragged his toes on the sideline, amazing. Steelers, amazing. Two good, great championship games coming up this weekend. Everyone have a great week. I don't like them above cloud. You guys stay there. And always subdued, because everyone's upstairs. Hey, no! I got to go back into the real world. Go be Papa. Everyone, good day.